I'll post the links.
Okay.
Yeah, never mind.
I post the links in the chat, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we're good to go. Hello, and good afternoon, everyone, to BPRL. We are back for another race here today, and this is the Styrian Grand Prix. We are here again in Austria for round 2 of the Season 2.5 Championship. Let's get this race underway. Alright, so with 9 minutes and 46 seconds remaining of qualifying here today, we are getting ready for another race here at Austria, which of course is going to be absolutely phenomenal. Round 1 was an incredible race, and we're back yet again at Austria for another race, but this time, it is not called the Austrian Grand Prix, it is the Styrian Grand Prix. Same track, different name, and should bring some excellent racing as well. Let's quickly talk about this track before we get into the race. This track is the shortest Formula 1 track on the Formula 1 calendar, only making 10 turns to its name, so not many turns. It's got 4.318 kilometers, and it has it's got 3 DRS zones, so that'll encourage overtaking. So it may be a short circuit, but it has a lot of places to make overtakes. We'll talk about overtakes a little bit later into the race, but let's get into this. We're here at the Red Bull Ring. Like I said, we're here at the Styrian Grand Prix, and of course, the Styrian Mountains, and of course, like I said, we are here at BPRL for another race. This is round 2 of the championship series, so let's get this race underway. In the comms booth here today is myself, Broomhandle914, streaming the race, of course, and joining me in the comms booth yet again for another BPRL race is my friends Luke Flano and YouTube Marine, or WRL Marine, as you did change your name recently. Welcome, guys, to the comms booth. How are you guys feeling into this race? Who wants to start us off?
Okay, I'll go then. I'm doing fine, I guess. Looking forward to this race. It was fun last week. Just a lot of action. Yeah. That's about it, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna see a completely different race to last week, or
I got told it was going to be dry, so
okay. Well, if it's it was a pretty good race last week, so if it's anything like that, won't be complaining.
Yes, definitely. Well, we'll have to wait and see. Like you guys said, there will not be any rain in this particular Grand Prix. I'm not sure about the end of this qualifying session. We don't know that information. I don't believe that will be the case. So it looks like it will be a dry race. But I have to say, many of my favorite commentary that I have done in leagues racing has been at Austria. This track always brings on a good show. So you can go into turn 1. A lot of drivers don't make the overtake in there, so we're not going to see that many overtakes into turn 1. Maybe on the first lap, but not that many, as it is very tight, and drivers want to set up for that really, really long turn of, or it's the long straight in between turn 1 and turn 3. That will be the best place to make an overtake, and if you don't make one there, you can go in the back straight to make an overtake work out. Now, guys, I want to ask you real quickly before we get into our drivers and the league itself. I want to ask you about this track. Do you guys enjoy racing and commentating on this particular raceway? It's a short circuit, but do you enjoy racing on this? And do you think those overtaking opportunities will give us some good racing?
I do like the track. Oh,
No, you go first.
Okay. I do like the track, but the only annoying thing about this is that the corner cutting is absolutely horrible. It's so bad. You get invalidations everywhere, warnings. I think you have that same, Broom. But I like it for commentating because there's a lot of racing.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah, I think turn 3 is going to be the hot spot. Maybe turn 4 as well, but as for turn one, yeah, I wouldn't really recommend that because
Yeah.
even if you do get past, you're probably just gonna get overtaken straight away again in turn 3. So it's kind of pointless. Might as well just wait until the DRS zone.
Yeah, unless you're fully alongside, I wouldn't send it. You should just get turned in on.
Yeah.
Since it's so much medium speed.
Well, we'll definitely see how this race turns out here today. There's a lot of drivers that could put on some great performances. Really excited to see who comes out on top as the championship. Might just be starting here today, but it is gonna that those first few races really do impact the results of the future championship battles that we're gonna see in the season and future seasons to come. I want to mention VER Heidi just went pole with a 102.734. Now, is that a quick lap around here? And do you think that might be the lap for pole position? What's your guys' thoughts on that?
That's absolutely rapid. I think the pole time last week was a 6, which I think Zero did his last sector while it was raining. So we might see him if he stops invalidating his laps. Is he here? He's
Yeah.
not. Oh yeah, he is.
Well,
We might see him get pole, but I don't know. That's absolutely rapid. I think that'll be enough for the front row, but we'll have to see.
Well, we'll definitely see how this works out. It will be interesting to see who will come out on top here today and who will be able to score the best time around here. Well, let's quickly talk about these drivers real quickly. I'm going to actually let you guys take this away since I missed the first round and you guys were here for that first round. Would you mind telling our viewers that are maybe just joining from... maybe this is their first race with BPRL, or maybe they've returned. Would you mind giving us an update on kind of who is going to be the fastest driver out there today?
I think it will be a fight between Hida and Zero. The championship leader, Big Boy June, is missing out. I don't know what happened with the signing in last second, but yeah, really close at the top between Hida and Big Boy June and Thingy. I can't remember his name.
what?
You
Yeah.
heard what I said? Wait, what's his name? I said for Hida, Big Wajun and Zero.
Zero.
Sorry. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, I would agree with all of them. Mitchell right now in P2, I wouldn't really.
Yeah, I don't know where you got
Fancy
this praise from. That's actually a rapid lad, you know.
Tends to be always good in qualifying in other leagues and then just falls off in the race. Whenever I've raced with him anyway.
Yeah,
Other
we'll
than
have to
that,
see, I guess.
yeah, Hida,
He does really well.
Zero, Headshot possibly. Yeah, they're the front winners.
Well, yeah, it should be very interesting to see how this works out with our drivers. Of course, there's many drivers that are very quick. Last season in particular, of course, I didn't race the first race, or sorry, commentate the first race, so I don't have that much information regarding how the race pace exactly went. I do apologize for that myself, but as I have seen from last season, there's a few drivers out there that I see as very quick. Now, we do know two drivers in particular I think that will be very quick is Big Baguette and Let's Get Fiscal. Let's Get Fiscal moves over to Mercedes and Big Baguette moves over to Ferrari, taking over Let's Get Fiscal's original car. Now, I think that could be a very interesting result for those two drivers if they're able to battle it out, give us some interesting action on track. It'll be very interesting to see how that works out. But there's some other drivers out there that are kind of coming in and making a name for themselves in BPRL. A few other drivers I have seen on the grid many times in BPRL, but this time they're coming in with different cars. Heidi's one driver that has been very quick from the last round, if I'm not mistaken. Was first place at the moment with a 102.7, I do believe. But just behind him is Let's Get Fiscal's teammate Mitchell in second position with a 102.884. Now, that is a very quick lap by the Mercedes driver. And I see Mercedes as being one of the quickest teams out there. And Headshotless, another quick driver as well. I know him most from PS Fatigues as he has raced, I do believe, F2 for that league. And I have seen him before in BPRL, so he could be very quick. There's many other drivers. I'll go down a little little bit later on, kind of talk about each and every one of them. But I think there's going to be some really, really close fights between every single driver. And also another thing to keep in mind is the inter-team rivalry will be very interesting. Sorry, what were you saying?
Zero invalidated. He was on purple sector 2 and 1, I think.
Oh
I don't know
no!
if he has enough fuel. Yeah, yes, low ERS. So I don't know if he'll be starting on the front row. That was actually a really quick lap, 44 in the second sector.
Invalidate.
And he invalidated the first corner. He will be starting P12.
Oh my goodness, that is absolutely not what you wanted from a driver that should be up in the top 5. So he invalidated the first lap, then he invalidated the second lap?
And he also boosted. Okay, yeah, he's not starting on the mediums. He's P3 the championship. Yeah,
oh my goodness!
With,
he got pole last week, and now he's P.
Yeah, 6. Last week he did a.
12.
Last week he did a 6.48. That's absolutely rapid. Yeah.
That is unfortunate for our AlphaTauri driver. You said he's finishing, he's third in the championship at the moment. That might slip down if he doesn't score the amount of points that he was looking for. Hopefully, he can come back from this qualifying and get up there. But yeah, it looks like a recovery drive for Vapor Zero. And that's something that's very interesting that we should maybe talk about, is the corner cutting for around here. I think Zero's lap times being invalid, that just proves how difficult it is to get a very solid lap in together, because of course this is a short track. A lot of people may think it's a very easy lap, but obviously it is not. Would you guys maybe give your opinions on these corner cutting before we continue on with our qualifying here today?
Yeah, that goes fastest.
I think we should have an option to have what they have in real life, because they obviously don't follow the same in real life, because they're always extending turn 1 and penultimate corner and the final corner. Not just this track. I think, you know, a realistic option for track limits, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I can agree to you some extent to that, but I don't know. I really like the track limits how they are on the game, and I think they should do that in real life too. Because you can just literally cut corners in real life. It's like defeats the purpose of track limits. I don't know.
Yeah. I'd agree with that too.
I have to agree as well. It is a very interesting situation with these corner cutting, especially around this track, which is very difficult to get a good lap into. You can get penalties very easily on this particular track. I do believe with, I do agree with you guys. That's the word I was thinking of. I do agree with you guys there with the penalties. I think it should kind of be like a mix in between, maybe like a strict versus regular, somewhere in between there. But let's move on to our qualifying. Let's move on to our results. Let's move on to our race. Heidi is on pole for the BWT Racing Point F1 team car. He starts P1 with a 102.716, and then we got Mitchell with the Mercedes AMG Petronas Motorsport Formula 1 team car in second position, and then we got TKM Keen in the Williams Racing F1 team car in third position. And that's a very interesting lineup right there of the top 3. I think those drivers could do a very good results. And then we got Headshotless, BRL, Disco, and I think that's the top 5. We'll go on to a rundown of the grid a little bit later into the race, but I want to get your opinions on this upcoming Grand Prix that we're going to have. Take it away.
I just want to point out that for Befezier, that was P4 in the championship, is all the way down in P19, invalidated all of his runs in quali. So he will have to do a comeback drive, which is fun for us, I guess. The fast guys coming from the back. So have a great show here, I guess.
I want to see Disco Stu get a good result from P5.
Yeah, I think
he's kind of, I don't know, unlucky, I guess.
So you guys want to see Disco Stu get a good result. I have to completely agree. Disco Stu, great guy, really great guy. I would love to see him get a good result, especially here. He was in the last race, if I'm not mistaken. Do you think he has some good pace around Austria? Do you think he'll be able to get a good result to kind of follow up what we're saying here?
I think his pace was decent last week, but I think he just got unlucky with the incidents. What was it? Like a crash?
I can't even remember.
Yeah, they crashed in turn 1, I think, right? And then he pitted for. Well, that was not unlucky because that he did that to himself, but he pitted for the inters while I was. Yeah, he pitted for the dries while it was wet, right? Yeah, that's what happened. So yeah, unlucky.
He's P10 in the championship, but he's no points. I don't know how that works.
Yeah, because the reserves.
Oh, gotcha.
Count reserves in order. Let's see what he got last week. And I also hope the blue flags will be better this week, because you weren't here, Broom, but the blue flags last week, that was like, yeah, like, I don't even know how to explain. Like, there were people,
like,
people were just sitting on the racing line while the leaders, Verhidde lost the win, because he needed to type on someone with blue flags, and then the guy did a switchback on the race leader while he was a lap down.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah.
So obviously the game is glitched with the blue flags. I'm kind of shocked with that because I've never really seen that before. Huh. Sounds like you guys had some fun with those blue flags, commentating on that.
Yeah.
That was actually funny.
It was funny.
Well, those two got P11 last week, so
okay.
I think he has the pace, but just unlucky in the first one, I guess.
Well, he starts P5 here today. Let's just see what happens, though. And that goes to save for everyone.
Yeah.
Agreed. Well, let's see what happens here today. We are back with BPRL. This is season 2.5. This is round 2 for the Styrian Grand Prix. The 5 red lights are about to go out. The formation lap is ended. VER Heidi starts on pole. Will he stay there? We'll see how that works out. So we're getting ready to start the 5 red lights at the Austrian circuit here today in Austria for the Styrian Grand Prix. It's 5 red lights out. Away we go. What an amazing... Mitchell, amazing start. Oh, but he tucks it behind. Look at the Williams. TKM key. Yeah, there, he gets ahead and there's contact already. Mercedes going into the racing point. I think that's Yum Potato. And oh, there's a Ferrari off. That's Big Baguette. Big Baguette. Yep. I'm not sure if he's got damage. He's going very slowly. And it looks like almost 3 wide into the start. Disco up to P4. What an amazing start for the AlphaTauri. He's going to try and make a move on Mitchell for P3. Mitchell did not have... He got a good getaway, but then a bad exit off of the corner there. As Young Potato is sending it on Disco. There goes Delta sending on Headshotless. A lot of sending there at turn 4. Getting these moves done. Headshotless must have problems here because there goes Tech 31 Racing in the Williams F1 car. And it looks like he's trying to get past. Oh, he's going to send it. Oh, there's contact, and he spins. He saved it from the wall.
Championship winner from last season all the way down to P17.
Absolutely unfortunate for him.
Oh, someone did the wall.
They mouse spun.
I think that's Vapor. That's the Miles. That is the Miles.
He got spun into bits. So someone else pitting. That is Young Potato. Does he have to change his front wing?
And he pit from he pit from 4th
on the mediums. Yeah.
So
time screen is glitched.
Mitchell had a really good getaway, but then the second phase was just really bad. You saw that, Luke, right?
Yeah.
Like he got like a better getaway than
he just got bogged down.
Yeah. That a really bad like second part of the
better reaction, but just Where's Disco Stu gone? Oh, there he's P4.
Yeah, he's P4. Yeah, he claimed another position, so good for him.
He went down to P6 at the start, so good what he did. Got 2 places back.
He did. He gained a position too, so good for him. He's P4, but he's gonna have to hold off against Delta there in the Renault. Let's see if Delta can make a move. I don't think he will be able to at this point. It looks like Headshotless is trying to make his way through the field. Much better exit off of there. It's, Heidi starts lap 2 now. It says lap 3, viewers. It's just the weird Codemasters glitch that happens every single time we commentate. It's just the... I'm tired of saying it. I would think, right, they would fix that, right?
I swear I saw that. The new patch, they said they fixed the thing.
Oh, so they did say they fixed it.
I think they did, yes. I swear, let me find this.
Headshotless just got past Delta, but Delta's coming back. Let's see if the Renault can re-overtake the Haas. He's gonna go around the outside. Who's gonna get up there? Headshot dead. And who's that Renault in P9? I can't see his name at the moment for some reason.
That is Kyle.
Kyle, okay. So Kyle's P8 now. Vaneski also trying to make a move on that Renault ahead. And we got Worried Cloud as well in the McLaren trying to make a move. He can put on some great performances we've seen. Of course, he was at Haas last season. He's at McLaren now. Let's see if he can try and get up. By the way, Vapor Zero did not have a good start. Up to P11 only as Worried Cloud's going down the inside, and he makes a move very cleanly indeed. Must use the ERS there.
Sorry to interrupt you, but I am reading the thingies here, and it says, the patch notes, lap counter will now show the correct lap in spectator mode after the formation lap. So I have no idea what's going on here. It literally does here. Wait.
Is that so?
Wait. Go to... Wait, I'll tag you guys.
So either... actually, all I can say is basically, I know this is kind of difficult to say, but it sounds like Codemasters lied, but I don't think that's the case. Yeah. I mean, why would they say something and not do it? I'm not sure.
Hit it didn't get out of the DRS, which I think he tried to do.
I do agree, yep. Looks like that was the case. Also, Mitchell got a 3-second, I do believe, so starting to get that penalty. Says McLaren is off. Brent Selton in the McLaren. Here comes his teammate, Worried Cloud, around the outside. Oh, he has to go back and tuck in. Who's going to come out on top? Don't crash. That would be an absolutely horrible.
McLaren and Brent side by side.
Oh, and that was great. Yeah.
Oh, this could be too
now
wide.
he's having a bad exit. But the Alpha comes right alongside.
Oh my goodness, Vapor Zero going down the inside.
Oh, there's contact. There's a lot of contact. I don't think anyone got wing damage though. There's been a bit of touching, I guess, but no damage.
Look at Bavessier.
2 Ferraris.
Yeah, the 2 Ferraris almost going 3-wide. Bavessier backs off. Yep. Here comes Big Baguette. Brent Stelton. Here comes the other Ferrari. Bavessier, Vapor Zero, and Vaneski. Oh, this is getting tight between both drivers.
Oh, he goes around the outside on the mediums. What a move.
Yeah, what a move that was.
Less grip, and he still does it. A great move. Kyler in P7 on the medium tires. He might have a really good race here. Still got to smack on those softs at the end of the race. So.
Yeah, I mean, like, at this point, the softs are going to be faster, but once those mediums start getting to play, like lap 11, lap 12, then those mediums are going to be absolutely on fire. And then, honestly, if he manages his mediums right and doesn't lose too much time, he could be putting onto the softs quite soon. His headshotless.
Oh, and Brent
Selton
crashed. Let's go on board with... It says virtual safety car. Let's see what happened there.
VSC deployed. So, that's interesting.
Yeah, I think he just lost it. The car's gone now.
Did he lose it?
I think so.
I'd imagine so.
The mouse spitting. For the second time. The mouse retires. So...
Interesting. So that does mean that, yeah, DeMiles is out of the race. Brent Stelton also out of the race.
Penalty for June Potato.
Oh, no. Oh my goodness, that is so unfortunate because he's down in last, and he's almost 14 seconds behind Luke 2 Red in the Alfa Romeo. So it looks like Young Potato is going to be even farther back. That is not good.
This is heartbreaking when you get a drive-through penalty.
Yeah.
Luca. No,
bloody hate that VSC.
Hit him, maybe. Oh no, not close enough.
Oh, look at this. We got TKM Keen on Heidi for P1. Look at this. This is a nice little battle.
Also in the wall.
Oh, yep, and that's not... Oh, he's really going wide there. Right on board with the Racing Point coming into the pit lane now. That's very interesting.
Mitchell has so much ERS. Oh my god.
Let's take a look. We'll get the telemetry. Oh my gosh. Yep, you are correct. Compared to Heidi and TKM, who only have about 40% each, Mitchell's got almost 90.
Yeah.
You are correct
but
there.
He does have a penalty, so I don't know. You gotta pick up the pace if he wants to win. Okay, we got Young Potato retiring.
Yeah, I think that's.
I don't really blame him. He got drive-through and also spun in the pits, so. Unfortunate, I guess.
I mean, it kind of just shows kind of what kind of happens because, of course, Young Potato really far back. I mean, the only thing that would have helped this race is the safety car. There's nothing really you can do to come back to the field. Unfortunate to see that.
Oh, and he's middle of the track. He's in the middle of the track. Ooh, I don't know. He did retire in the pits, but you could say this car just in the middle of the track. I don't know if he interrupted the race leaders.
Here comes Bavessi on Big Baguette, almost reminiscent to the two Ferraris back in Open.
Gets pushed off.
Sorry,
know.
what were you saying?
Weird Cloud got pushed off in turn 3 there. I don't know what happened there.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't see that. Sorry about that, viewers. I did not see the little incident there. Looks like Weird Cloud's back in P8. He's still over the back of Kyle at the moment. That is Kyle, by the way, guys. So if you're watching the stream right now, it's a little confusing because there's no name there. But that is Kyle in P7. Worried Cloud P8, of course. Zero right behind them. Now, okay, real quickly. We know Zero's pace. We know how quick he is. If he gets ahead of Kyle, he become that driver that is the next. That is the driver that has those medium compound tires. Now, oh, it's Delta! Delta in the wall! Delta in the wall in the middle of the track. He's at turn 9, and he's going into the pit lane now. What has just happened? Yep, there we go. And is Zero going to get involved?
Down the inside. I don't know who guesses here.
Oh!
No contact! Zero in the wall! That's unfortunate, he got wing damage.
Gee, I wish the game worked so I could join the lobby. Sounds like great fun.
Oh, he got wing damage. And Mitchell, and it's a free SC.
Mitchell's out! Mitchell is out of the race!
Yeah.
What has happened?
Mitchell P5.
Mitchell's out. And his car is at the end of turn 3. He must have spun and hit the wall there.
He spun that, yeah.
What has happened? That puts Disco back up to P4. Headshotless is now P3. How did that happen? Worried Cloud, Kyle, Big Baguette, Bavessier, Reflection, all those guys.
We got a lot of top runners here getting into incidents. Interesting results. Maybe like an underdog, I guess, getting the podium here. We'll have to see.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to see. It's going to be
interesting. P4, he's doing great. Go on, Stu. I would love if he gets a fucking podium. I said it. That's my first swearing word in the stream. I'm sorry about that.
All good, all good. Yeah, I mean, that would be great to see Disco on the podium. Like, if he hasn't scored a point this season, of course, the points would be great. But look at him right now, right behind Headshotless. He's got the chance for the podium here. So go on, Disco. Go do it. Go prove that you are the driver to get it. He's gonna overtake Headshotless, actually. He might have the chance to do it now.
Might have a chance here.
Still yellow flag, though.
Yeah,
send it. Nope, he does not. Backs off. That's a smart move by Disco. He's going to use the ERS.
Is my game glitchy or is it just a car?
What are you seeing on your screen at the moment?
Jump potatoes.
Oh, Disco on the Haas really sent it, and that was a really late move by Disco. Almost, I think he may have gotten contact from that, actually. I'm not particularly sure. Nope, he did not. Okay, good. That's just a little mistake by Disco.
Zero pitted for me for Softs.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I mean, of course,
this really needs help for safety car.
Fiska and Vasinski. Side. Oh, it's going to be contact. No, it wasn't.
Almost contact there. Meanwhile, Tech got past Vapor Elian. Elian almost spun the car there. He saved it, though. Now Luke 2 Red's going to be even further close. Or he's going to be even closer to that Red Bull ahead. Real quick thing before we continue on. Luke, are you in the session right now, or is everything good?
Yeah, I'm in.
Okay, good. I just want to make sure everything's good with our commentators. And we continue on. Who is it?
Big train here.
I just wanna sorry Luke, but I wanna correct you on saying the guy in P1's name. It's Verhidde.
Oh, okay, good to know.
Yeah,
I will.
Yeah, Hidde. It's like a Dutch name. You wouldn't know. Yes.
Thank you for correcting me. Thank you for correcting me there. I didn't know either, so worked out.
Oh, it's like really Dutch. So.
Okay, so Verhidde in the Racing Point. Did I pronounce that correctly?
Yeah, you did.
Okay, good. Anyway, continuing on. We are on lap 11. We still got TKM King, as we're watching a nice little camera angle of a bird's eye view of that Williams in the Racing Point. He's chasing after Hidde in the Racing Point. Now, guys, do you think TKM can get past Hidde? I mean, it's been a while since he's been able to make a move on that Racing Point, but he's getting closer each lap. Do you think he can make the move?
I don't know. The gap keeps I don't think he can pass him because Hidde is doing really well to defend. And Tech retires in the pits.
Tech out of the race.
For some reason. So I don't know. Hidde he catches up, but then he also needs to overtake and struggling with that.
Yeah, huge train from P
Yeah.
5 down to P9.
Headshot Leslie got a penalty, so this goes to even playing rounds, I guess, with Headshot. Both got a free second.
I think the reason why that train is there is because Worried Cloud and Kyle have been battling. I think it's because Kyle cannot get past because those softs are still faster than the mediums at this point. That's forming Big Baguette, Bevessier, Reflection. I think Let's Get Fiscal starting to chase in on these guys as well. But you got to remember, these guys are all in different tire compounds, so this is going to affect this little train and keep this going for a little bit longer. Let's see if Kyle can get past that. But Big Baguette also over the back as well. As Tech has left the session, and I think he's also out of the race. Did you guys mention that and I just not here?
I think I did. Yeah.
Okay. I apologize for not catching that.
Oh, Big Baguette.
Oh, Big Baguette!
No penalty, anything at all. Oh, that's disappointing. Who did he win? Was he
safety car?
Safety car. So that's actually really good for him. Oh, and that's going to be really annoying. These guys need to go off track to let this guy pass. This is going to be chaos. Yep.
Yeah, go. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's going to be to tell Big Baguette to get the positions back. Is it? No, it's not.
I wish people did that when I bloody slowed down to get back a position and just sit there.
I think they have to, cause like otherwise they get a penalty.
Yeah, when I try that though, they just sit there looking at me like.
So this is actually really good for the soft runners, and they're all pitting. This is not turning out well for Kylet.
No, this is not. Yeah, I mean, everyone on the stops is really just going to pit now, and then that's about it. So that's really worked out for them.
But it's going to be hard to bring these mediums to the end. I did like a couple of GP modes, and I got a puncture like around lap 34 with the mediums. We'll
I would go hards.
I don't know. Yeah, they're going mediums. And
everyone is pitting.
Shout out Jay Henson, he did that in KRL and won on the hards.
Really? So that just maybe proves that, of course, that is a different league, but you are correct. Okay, so hold on. If he did that on the hards, then it was that in Austria as well.
Kyle jumps Worried Cloud.
Kyle did?
It was Austria.
Okay, so maybe the hards will work for around here. If that just proved it.
We got Discos 2 on the hards. We got Kyle on the hards. I think this sort of mediums is the better way, though. It's like it's lap 14 and they'll be going to like lap 16, I guess. Lap 16 they will, yeah.
If you guys don't mind, would you mind if we could talk about strategy for a second? Because we are getting to that point. So, Mariah, you're saying soft medium might be the best? Or, sorry, medium soft? Is that what you said?
Well, I don't know. But like for the whole race or like for this?
For this particular moment. No, what do you guys think about this?
To the end. I think the mediums to the end is the best strategy here.
Oh, okay.
Like, really bad.
Could the mediums take it to the end, though? That's the question.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
The normal pit area is like lap 14, so this is like perfect.
And Luke, do you have any comments about to continue on with this?
Yeah, I'm saying hards. I don't know. Maybe my driving style isn't.
This goes Stu pitting again?
As tire conservative.
Yes, he's pitting again. He's going for the mediums.
But yeah, I remember in KRL,
Ooh.
I pitted for mediums in this exact situation, and I didn't make it to the end. I had to go on softs.
Yeah, what lap did you go? What lap did you pit?
Like around 12, 11.
Yeah, here. Yeah, that's why. Can't make this to the end.
It's 2 laps. 2 lap difference.
Yeah, 2 laps is a lot.
Not that much.
Well, it is.
Well, I still think hards.
Interesting. I'm kind of like right in the middle of you guys right here because I think the hards will definitely last to the end of the race. Will the mediums? I'm not particularly sure. Now, I remember pitting around this time on the medium tires in one league, and I did not make it to the end of the race. I had to pit because they were on 80 to 70%. Thing is, though, I was battling consistently with another driver like every single corner. So, if these guys kind of conserve their tires a little bit, that might work out. So, I could see both situations here working out. Then again, we could have another safety car. So, anything can really change.
Big gas spinning again. It just came out.
Who did you say?
It's not in it. It's not Big Baguette.
Big Baguette. Interesting. Okay.
And that's also really helping Zero because he caught up to the back of Bevezia now, and there's been contact. Someone hit the wall. There's debris on the track.
Oh no!
Someone has contact. I think it's I Alpha. You gotta see this.
Vineski probably. Oh no, it's Luke to Red. Is that who it is? No, all of them don't have contact. As though Kyle has just got past headshotless.
I'm not quite sure, but I think it's Disco Stu. Yeah, it is Disco Stu. The right end plate, so he has to pit again.
Oh no.
Yep, he's spinning again. Oh no.
Oh.
For a third time on the safety car.
on.
My goodness. And that might just ruin his points.
Mediums again.
Yeah, mediums again, but he will be pitting for hards.
No, he's going
I
on
think.
hards again. He's going back on the hards.
What the hell?
Very interesting.
Maybe
Okay.
he was softed right before, like right at the start of the session, when you only get one set on medium.
That's unfortunate because of
Maybe-
course he was battling for the podium there.
Yeah, maybe.
Now you never know what he's going to do. Maybe he has like, maybe he can still get podium crashes at the people crash at the front. But
What was I gonna say?
I have no
Yeah,
idea.
maybe if it doesn't come in this lap, he can go back in on the mediums again.
Yeah, but I think it will be in. But if
I
he
think it
doesn't
will
want
be.
it to come in, he needs to like stop
needs to
now
go
and just
slow.
lift. Yeah, not catch up, but he's catching up.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how this works out. I mean, like, Disco's back
Fair
up
enough.
to the pack. But, I mean, like, he's 15th.
Everyone warming their tires.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
It should say around now.
I expected a lot more penalties.
I don't think it is.
It is in his lap.
Surely it is.
It is.
Did it
Look how
say?
far Hidde. Yeah, it did. It did. Look how far the safety car is from Hidde.
Yeah.
Warming with those rears. So everyone again with 100 ERS, so we'll push out flat out after the safety car restart. Have to see where he goes, I guess.
Yeah,
Moment about
absolutely.
here, yep, he goes.
There he goes.
Bit of a tank sniper from King, but all good.
Good restart for Heide and the Racing Point.
Bessier and Elden.
Let's take a look at that. Yep, Bavessier all
Bavessier
over.
for
Oh,
65.
my.
Oh. Yeah. That's what you want to do in turn one.
I don't think Kyle wanted to go on these tires, but I think he got forced into this strategy because he picked mediums at the start of the race,
Oh yeah.
and I think it's the same for Fiscal and a lot of other people. 0 on Elian. Kyle leaves the session.
There's a surprise.
Well,
Yeah,
that
Prix
is.
already kind of pulling away from the rest of the madness.
I think that's because Kyle is on the hards and he's holding everyone back. I mean, the drivers ahead are on the mediums, so I think they're going to pull away quite a bit.
Yeah,
Not
he's
particularly
also.
sure.
Did he leave?
Kyle?
He just did a 58. Yeah.
Got
He
a
left.
58
Yeah, he left the
and
set.
9. Jesus Christ, that's rapid.
There's
The hards.
honestly, that's actually possible, to be honest.
Yeah, that's possible if you cut every single track and you're only
Exactly.
down 500 down the straight, 500
Yeah,
kilometers
that's an
down the
AI.
straight.
Yep, Worried Cloud
Yeah.
just got passed, so.
Even
He's-
more reason to get held up.
Oh, yep, you can see on board with Let's Get Fiscal as, oh my goodness, his AI is forcing the Mercedes off the track. Yep.
Yeah, I've noticed that AI are really aggressive there in that straight. Just push you on the grass.
So-
Bessier, Vasinski.
Oh, yeah, let's take a look at that.
Yeah,
But Vestier's
he's
flying right now. He's doing a great job to catch up to these guys.
ahead. Yeah. Has he got a penalty? Yeah, he does.
Reflection, everyone's trying to get past Kyle's AI. That's affecting their results. Reflection gets past, Bavessier gets past too, and he's going to make a move.
Yeah, you just need to go for it because you get held up so much when you're just sitting behind an AI. It's really frustrating. You just have to send it. It's quite annoying, but
Yeah, and they mostly back
you just
out
have to.
most of the time.
Yeah,
Like,
you
from
got
my experience, they back out if you like make a ridiculous live one.
Yeah.
0 up to P9.
Yep, everyone's going to get
Like, they
past
turn
Kyle.
out the corner.
Baguette.
Yeah, Baguette's
Oh,
going
the
for
three
it.
wide into the. Oh my goodness.
Elian. Oh, Elian in
Oh.
contact with Delta. Ooh.
He
I
got
think Elian
damaged.
just. Yeah, he did. No, he didn't.
Oh, he didn't. Oh.
Kyle,
Did we get? Oh. Kyle
is like really frustrated right now because I think he could have got a really good result here, but it's just his Wi-Fi not like helping him, I guess.
I mean, everyone's pushing him.
Back yet.
No, he hasn't. He's still in this AI mode. It's his AI that's having all these issues.
Hit a 3-second time penalty.
Yep, that's affected their result. Wow.
I think King will win this. Well, let's see. It's just impossible to get out of the DRS now. So, hit us on, and King is on. I think he is on 2-1. He says invalidated lap time.
Look at this, Buffets here, Reflection, and Let's Get Fiscal. They're possibly going for 3 wide into turn 3. Let's see.
Here we go.
Hopefully there's no crash. Reflection on Let's Get Fiscal down the inside of the Haas driver. He gets ahead, but look at this. Buffets here, what a move. Tries to get ahead, but it looks like those two got better exits. But here comes Buffets here. He's gaining so much time. Are they going to make it 3 wide? No, not quite yet. But look at this. This is great racing.
It is indeed Professor on Fiscal. Yeah. The hearts are not really helping him. I think he'll. I don't know if how do I say this? Like the hearts, the mediums will die off like really hard towards the end of the race, but I think the hearts will be better at the end. So we'll have to see at the very end of the race. We'll have to see how it goes.
We'll definitely see how this works out. We still got a major train of 5th down. We're having a nice little battle for that P5. So great to see how that works out. As Keen is going for the move on Heidi. Look at this. Here we go. The Williams on the racing point. Can Keen get past?
King send it. I really want to see
He's
him
not
send
very
it.
good at saving ERS. Everyone else has got around like 30. He's got like 10.
Oh, we got BPRL in the pits, so he did pit, but why?
And Bavesi after P5.
He didn't smack on the softs. Why would he go? Why would he go onto the? Interesting.
What did he go on? Medium?
Yeah. Doesn't make it the softs.
Yeah.
Like it's around 21 when you pit. And you also on low fuel mode. So P1 and P2 are like a world on their own. Then we got Ancelotti in his own little world, and then we got from P4 to like use that like P10. We got a massive train.
Here comes Reflection on Bavesier as well.
Big boy Baguette on Brzezinski. It's fast.
If he does get past, that is the Alpha moving down to P10 and the Ferrari up to P9. Vapor 0 on Let's Get Fiscal. The battle for P5 is also intense as well. Fiscal trying to make a move on Reflection. Reflection on Bavesier. This is very tight. And meanwhile, up at the front, Bavesier is trying to catch up to Worried Cloud. So that's interesting as well. So Worried Cloud might join that train. And further ahead, Headshotless is kind of moving away from that pack. And TKM Keen 16 is moving further and further ahead to try and overtake Heidi for P1.
Just want to point out that Fiscal will get a great result here since like, and also for Brzezinski because they're the only one in this like this massive train that don't have penalties.
Yeah, that's a good point actually.
So Fiscal needs to do is just sit behind, stay in Reflections DRS and just chill. He can afford to let people pass as they got penalties anyway.
Yeah, same with King, he just needs to be patient.
Yeah,
So,
just sit there.
Because you are going to win if you just sit behind.
Yeah, if you go for these tempting moves to get past, then you're just gonna really lose out. Oh my goodness, Zero just sent it on Let's Get Fiscal. What an amazing!
And that's being damaged.
Oh, and Vivian got damaged.
Yeah.
How did he get damaged?
He hit the rear of Fiscal.
Oh no, that's unfortunate.
That might be a penalty for Zero, but I don't know. Maybe it's a racing incident. I didn't really see it.
When I was riding on board with the AlphaTauri, it looks like he spun almost. He was catching the car, and it looks like he may have. I didn't see what behind. I just saw the front of it, and it looks like he just lost the car. Tried to save it, and eventually got it back on track. But those few 2 seconds really just may have hurt some other drivers.
Let's get Fiscal. No more ERS. It's boss, I think. Did he? He did. into the braking zone of turn 9. 0, not a penalty. Well, I want to look at the penalties.
Let's take a look real quick.
Right. So we got a lot of drivers with 6 seconds of time penalties.
Baguette into the pit lane, by the way. Sorry to take it off of your spotlight there.
Yeah.
But yeah, Baguette into the pit lane on softs. Very interesting. So what were you saying about penalties there?
Like a lot of people have 6 seconds of time penalties, and I think Fiska and Brzezinski keep up this pace. They'll have a great result in the end of the race.
Yeah, they really can. I think, I mean, Fiskal's losing a lot of time, to be honest. I'm not sure where he's losing all this time, but Vaneski and Fiskal are actually losing time. So they have to catch up to 0, Reflection, Bavessier, Worried Cloud, and make the move. So they could be probably P4, P5 at the end of this, to be honest.
Those hards are a lot slower than the mediums in the stage of the race.
Stu and Delta getting very close.
Stu goes into the points, so that's I'm happy for him. Might score his first point of the season.
He might, and he might even score more, to be honest, if he catches up. And also, gotta remember, if those mediums actually don't go to the end, some drivers may be forced to pit.
Well, I think they will. I think if you're like driving in P1, I would just risk it and stay out, because I'd rather have a win than 4 points or something. I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense.
Delta's coming back at Stu.
Yep, there we go. Reflection past 0.
Sending it back. Still side by side. Turn 3. Oh, really bad distraction. He's now got the DRS going to the left side. Go on, son.
Go for the Albon move, and he's ahead.
Well, that would not be good if it was an Albon move. You know, the Hamilton Albon thing.
Alien spinning it around, doing donuts, and he's in the wall. We might see a safety car here. He did. He has wing damage, and he's in the wall here.
Oh.
I predict these things. Oh, he's going back onto the racing line while the leaders are coming.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Okay, he's off.
They get 2.
Yeah. Oh, and he spun again. And he's out. VSC has been called out.
Virtual safety car. Yeah. I don't know what to say, to be honest.
That means that 0 will not be able to get past Bavessier, so that's interesting as well. Something else to keep in mind is Bavessier has closed the gap to Worried Cloud in P4. Great to see that little action coming in, but Worried Cloud's got to keep ahead, so that'll be interesting as well. One quick thing before... Oh, go ahead, sorry.
I was just going to say, I think Alien uses no traction control, and he's just started on wheel.
Oh, okay, so that's why he's having so many issues. Good for him for doing that, because that's really difficult to do, especially in, a brand new season. So good for him for trying something new and trying to get ahead. Oh,
time penalty's over.
Yep, it might be over. I think that might be over.
Why is the game not telling me about these penalties?
It's probably that glitch where, another glitch to add to Codemaster's list.
Awesome.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah,
Hede almost spun there in first position. Here comes TKM. He might get the move for a racing point, and he's gonna go side by side. We haven't seen this yet in this race, but now we get it. The Williams looks to get past, but they're gonna go side by side. Don't make contact, boys.
DRS.
I think
this will be an easy defense from Hede. Oh no, he has a lot of ERS he's using. Might be contacting the braking zone here. Yeah.
Go for the switchback. Oh.
That was a good move.
It was indeed.
I want to point out something that you guys said a little bit earlier on. For TKM, he should not be overtaking Hida right now. Because the thing is that he has the win if he just stays behind. You might risk it, though.
He could risk taking both of them out of the race when he has an easy win.
Maybe he just wants to win on track, which is... I don't blame him for that.
That makes sense, completely. I mean, he's got the opportunity to do so, so I bet he's going to try again. We are now lap on 28, about 8 or so laps remaining of the Grand Prix. Here comes TKM Keen. Yep, here it comes. Let's see if he can make the move.
Oh, very sort of move to the inside.
Hida doesn't have the RS, so we'll have to see what happens here. I think TKM will have to move down here, but we'll have to see what happens in turn 4.
TKM gets it.
I think he's going a bit wide, and Hitter's going for the switchback. This doesn't get the amount of traction he wants. A lot more ERS, so he might get it back in turn 1.
Yeah, Hitter's got 30, now 40% ERS. Kane has got 14.
Yeah.
That's a pretty significant difference, if you say if I say so.
His ERS saving is a lot better than mine, so.
Vessi and Zero both got past Worry Cloud.
And where did that happen? Did that happen while we were watching that battle for first?
I think so.
I think so. Yeah, I just realized right now.
I just did the exact same thing. So, yeah, Zero and Bavessier have got past for all the viewers watching. That is the recent development in this race. Yeah, the Ferrari versus AlphaTauri. The two Italian teams, of course.
It is coming back at him.
Yeah, let's see.
Oh, on the grass.
I really want to calculate how the championship will look like, but I'm enjoying this racing, so I can't really look away.
Well, I mean, this is where it all starts.
I think Hitter will be first, though. I think if it like stays like this, it will be like the first by like 10 points.
Here comes Vessier again on Zero. This is crucial because this is fighting for position since they have the same amount of penalties. Vessier now goes for the move. He's going to go the outside, yes, or the inside, sorry. He's going for the inside maneuver, but Vessier has got ahead. The two Italian teams going side by side, almost a little bit of contact. Yep. Was that contact? Did they get any damage? I think it was just wheelbaiting, though.
There's no, just wheelbaiting.
Yeah, no contact.
Well, there was contact, but like no, like serious.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Right. Okay, so that's that. It looks like Bavessier has lost the position to Zero, or Zero's kept it, sorry. And the AlphaTauri will stay ahead of the Ferrari. It kind of looks like this position right now. I know this is for 4th and 5th, but this kind of seems like the AlphaTauri and the Ferrari from last season in the real F1, when AlphaTauri were absolutely embarrassing Ferrari, and the smaller Italian team was overtaking the bigger Italian team. If you guys remember that I think it was Belgium, most notably.
Wait, what are you talking about? Sorry, I missed that.
Oh, I was just saying that the AlphaTauri and the Ferrari battle we're seeing here kind of reminds me of the Spa, yeah, when the AlphaTauris literally embarrassed the Ferrari team, the little Italian team overtaking the big Italian team.
Yeah.
And then, of course, they won.
Battle here down in P9, 10, 11.
Is that Disco and Delta? Yep, that is Disco and Delta.
Disco's going down the inside.
How is Fiscal so far behind? What is going on here?
Yeah, something happened to him.
What happened here? Huh? I'm so confused.
He might have damage. Let's see. He's actually trying to get past Delta now.
Doesn't look like he does.
I think this is how the podium will be, unless like TKM, King, and Hitter make contact. But I don't think Zero will catch up on those hearts to Headshot Leslie, so I think Headshot Leslie got the podium in the bag.
I mean, think about it though. The hards do come into effect where they're insanely fast at the end. The mediums are going to be struggling, so the hards could be actually faster at the end.
Yeah, but do you think he will catch up 8 seconds in how many laps are left?
That's the question. Now,
seconds.
9 seconds, yep. And he's got 0% ERS.
And he got 0 ERS, yeah.
Yep.
So I don't know.
Oh, reflections on the grass.
That's the correct.
Gonna go up the inside of the cloud,
right?
Yeah. No space.
And Delta, yep, on Disco.
Oh, yellow flag, and that's a VSC. Big boy Baguette.
Baguette out of the race.
P5 in the championship. Gone. Out of the race.
His season. Where did he finish last season?
Second.
He finished second.
Was he the guy that was so like, how do I say this? Like, good in Russia? Was that him or was that Big Boy Jewin?
That was Jewin.
Oh, okay.
I should probably know this sort of thing, but did Big Boy Jewin, is he not racing full time?
He is, but he said he couldn't race, so they gave the seat to TKM King. So TKM King is racing for Williams right now.
Oh, okay.
And last second, Big Boy Jewin said he could race, but they already gave the seat to him, so they didn't allow him to race.
Gotcha. Okay, well, yeah, that's why. Honestly, I mean, TKM has proven himself that he's got the pace to do so. If he can do full time, I'd say give him the seat, like, or give him a different seat. You know, like if there's another seat available, I'd give him a different seat.
Yeah, I don't think there's seats available in this league though. I think everyone like really wants to race.
Yeah, that's what's so great about this league, is that there's so many people that want to join. If there's viewers out there that are not racing this league and that would like to race maybe as a reserve for now, maybe a little bit later on they'd get in, then please contact us or comment below, of course, on the BPRL channel. Delta and Disco.
You can also contact us on Twitter.
Yes.
BPRL
Thank you.
PS4. You'll find us. Thank
you, Ryan, for letting the viewers know. I didn't even know that these guys have a Twitter. I gotta follow them. I should really know this sort of thing. What are we seeing on track right now? Delta on Disco, is that our closest battle?
Yeah.
I think it's CKM King, right? Or
oh yeah, the lead battle. Probably.
We'll keep an eye on this one. Only about 3 or 4 laps remaining in the Grand Prix. Real quickly, I know. Okay. So TKM Keen has not got past, so we have some quick time to talk about this. Oh wait, hold on a second. We got Worried Cloud on Bavessier. Hold contact as well.
No contact, but I'm good.
We'll catch back to what I was gonna say later.
We'll have Worried Cloud with DRS, so I think he'll be in front into the braking zone here, which he will be. It's on the inside.
Bavessier goes with
the switchback. Activates the CRS, where Cloud needs to come from the inside, but he doesn't. So we go Professor side by side. A little bit of contact with Cloud pushing Professor. Well, I'm not quite sure if that is fair racing, but we'll have to. Oh,
Professor sends it! Back. He sends it, but
that
no contact!
A bit of karma.
Here goes the
back. He got back. Oh!
No way he's gonna go side by.
Didn't Worry Cloud. Did he win the championship or not? Last season.
No, that was Fiscal.
Second.
Yeah, he was in the Haas. He was
in
second.
The Haas, yeah. Yeah, second in constructors. Now going up the hill again.
Here comes Worried Cloud's old car.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! What was that? That was a literal force off the track. I gotta say. I'm not sure if Worried Cloud saw him there.
He did that earlier. I don't know if I don't know if anyone else saw that, but he did that earlier too.
This goes still on Fiscal. Puts P9.
Nice little battle for 9th position.
Yeah. Vessia, the thing about him, he's pretty fast, but at times, as you see there, he is a bit aggressive. Which
I think Brzezinski will get up to P3 here. P5, sorry.
Still got no penalties.
Yeah, indeed. Good. Keep it clean.
Left.
Indeed.
Oh, there goes Worried Cloud. He's going to try and make a move on Bavessier. And you got to remember, let's take a look at the tires, not the tires, the penalties real quickly. Actually, Worried Cloud's got 9 seconds. There's no way he can grab P5.
I think Disco's too, if he keeps it clean, he will guaranteed points. 6-second time penalty compared to Delta's 9.
Oh, contact. Bavessier nearly got spun.
Oh, and there's also Brzezinski on reflection. Pulling up alongside. He sends it down in turn 4. No contact on the exit.
Vaneski's got no penalties. He could end up P4. Or not P4. Actually, he could end up P4.
Could he? I don't know. I think
so.
Too big.
If he closes about a second, he should be able to grab P4.
Oh yeah, 6.6. So I don't know. Maybe we'll have to see.
Worried Cloud could struggle for fuel here. He's got the red indicator.
Why is he defending the inside here? What is he doing? Yeah, 3-second time penalty. That is a bit stupid. You can't really make a move there anyway. There's contact on the straight.
Oh,
these guys are having a great battle.
Really are. Here comes Vaneski.
On Worried Cloud, yeah, indeed.
This is perfect for Vaneski. He has to get past. He has to build that gap.
Low fuel mode. No, what?
Yeah,
What's
I just
happening
told
here?
you. I said.
Yeah, low fuel mode.
Oh my goodness.
Low fuel mode. No, is he? No, he isn't. What did he lift?
Oh my goodness.
What was that for? He just braked on the straight.
Here come the leaders.
Yep, here come the leaders. TKM Keen will win his reserve at the Styrian Grand Prix. He takes BPRL to the top of the champ. Well, he's gonna be up there, I gotta say. TKM Keen is the winner of the Styrian Grand Prix here in Austria. Verheide in the Racing Point. He comes home second place with Head Shotless coming home for that last podium. Great to see him on the podium as well. Vapor Zero, P4. Vaneski comes home for a beautiful P5. Oh, and Reflection almost got past Bavessier there. Look how close that was. That was a photo finish.
This goes 2 up to P10. Oh, what? Great job, lad.
He got
I think he could have got a better result, but what do you like? Had to pit like 3 times under the safety car. I think that's a great result for him.
Agreed. Yeah, I mean he had to pit 3 times on that safety car, like you mentioned. So good for him for getting back up there. He got a point. May have not been the best race for him, but I think he'll come back stronger, knowing that he has at least he's got a point on the board, and hopefully he can be able to take many more points. But your winner here today, TKM Keen. Great to see him on the podium for Williams. Takes home the race victory here today at BPRL as a reserve. Great to see reserves taking home the wins as well. Very unexpected, but it is great to see. And then we got the Racing Point in second place and the Haas driver in third place. So great to see the Racing Point and the Haas drivers on the podium. It's literally a non-manufacturer podium right there. The top 5 or top 4 are actually little teams instead of the actual manufacturers of Ferrari or Mercedes or Renault or whatever, you know. So great to see that.
Who's your driver today, Broom and Luke?
Luke, why don't you go?
This year.
Yeah, I mean,
Sure. P19 to P6.
I think 0 for me. A great comeback after that spin.
I agree with Marine. I got to say 0 because he had that spin and he came back to finish P4 from 12th. I mean, there's a lot of other drivers like Bavessier, Reflection, P19 and P20 to P6 and 7. That's a great result as well. But yeah, I think that's what we've given. So.
When did he spin?
At like turn 1.
I completely forgot as well, but Mariah remembered.
With Bessier, I think. Yeah, he had contact with someone and he fully spun into the wall. Turn 1.
Yeah, I have no memory of that ever happening.
Well, that is our race here today. What an incredible race for our racers here today. Absolutely phenomenal. What a great race. Before we sign off, real quickly, Luke Flano, WRL Marine, do you have anything else to say before we sign off our Styrian Grand Prix?
Subscribe to the YouTube channel, I guess. I don't know. Not really.
Yeah. Subscribe. Notifications.
And like.
Yes, definitely do that, viewers. Do what Luke and Marine just said. Subscribe to our BPRL YouTube channel to see live streams from every single Grand Prix of our season here today. These guys also do some great other stuff as well. They got a podcast that's going. That's absolutely incredible. I think, Luke, you were on it. Marine, were you on it as well?
I haven't been on it yet.
Oh, you got to get on that. These guys got an absolutely amazing podcast. I'll be on it on the next week, I think. So, viewers, definitely go check out their podcast. I think they already got 4 episodes out. Amazing podcast. Really incredible. But I think that is going to be it from us here today. The Styrian Grand Prix is over. What an incredible race here today. Your top 3, of course, are the Williams driver of TKM Keen. I do believe, what was it? How do you pronounce his name again? Verheide, I do believe? Or I can't pronounce. Verheide, that's it. Thank you. Sorry, I'm very bad with pronunciations. Verheide comes home for P2 in the Racing Point, and then Headshotless in P3, I do believe, for the Haas team. So great podium. Well done to the top 3. Well done to our drivers as well. Well done to the admins. Thank you so much for getting us all in to do this. And also, well done to our phenomenal commentary team. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Hope to be commentating with you once again. And like we said, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, the BPRL YouTube channel. Hit that like button as well. And if you want to check out our commentary or personal commentary, you can check out our channels. Mine is Formula Jonah. I think Marine, yours is WR Marine, and I think Luke Flano, yours is just
Marine H.
Oh, okay. And then Luke, I think yours is just Luke Flano, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, viewers, go check that out. And like I said, yeah, subscribe to the BPRL channel as well. But anyway, that's it. I want to end it off here because, of course, we got to get ready for our next race, which is coming up next week. Same exact time on Thursday. Join us then. That will be the Hungarian Grand Prix, round 3 of this season, 2.5 championship. We'll see you then. But for myself, Broomhandle914 from WRL Marine and from Luke Flannel, we're signing off here today. We'll see you next time. Have a great day.